Rudy Gobert is out there with Julius Randle. And it's McDaniels at the small forward. Look at the Suns undergoing possibly the worst finals collapse we've ever seen. Greg, is there anything they can do to turn this thing around?
Kevin, if we're being real, probably not. But if they're to have any chance, they can't worry about what might have been. They need to find something that works tonight and take this thing one game at a time.
Wow. Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
No one near Conley as he lets it go. And the three off target. Inside, here's Durant. Back to Richards. Pass to Beal. 6 on the shot clock. Richards passes to Booker. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. It's Edwards on the wing. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet.
Well, look, Edwards plays with a lot of confidence, which makes him deadly off the catch.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. I spoke briefly with Chris Finch. His team's focus is trying to slow down Devin Booker. He said the thing with Devin is that he's not just an ISO scorer. They run a lot of actions for him, so we have to do our best to chase him around, and the rotations have to be on point. It's going to take all 5 guys to try and stop him. Guys?
Thanks, David. And it's the Suns with the ball. After the basket by Minnesota.
Well, you have to be aware of Gobert on the floor. He's got a few Defensive Player of the Year trophies.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. And Booker kicks to KD. Got a piece of it. Gobert with it, guarded now by Durant. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Well, respected both on and off the floor, Conley is one of those guys that leads by example.
Here is Conley. How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
Now here's Randle. Following the miss by Michael Conley. A second chance effort, and it's laid in by Randle. Randle's got his second basket of the game. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Booker driving to the basket. Count that bucket.
An underrated athlete with a solid handle. Defenders can't always keep up with Booker on the drive.
Conley against Booker. Conley's shot is off.
Oh, you gotta finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
No good from Booker.
Suffocating defense to keep the layup from falling.
Here's Edwards. That shot is off. Good work defensively by Martin. Here's KD. A rebound by the Timberwolves. And if you've been watching since round 1, this group is off to a blistering start here in the postseason. And have not only swept the first round, but have 2 in the books here in the second round. 6 consecutive wins. Wow.
And that was an impressive sweep in the first round. And if they can get a win tonight and move to 3-0, a second sweep looking more and more probable. Even if they don't sweep, though, I don't see them being challenged in this series. It's not going to go past 5.
Here is Edwards. Devin Booker picking up that last basket. Now Edwards. He has 5. Good D by Booker. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Yeah, this is a testament to how competitive Durant is. Able to score against physical defenders.
Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for Edwards. Phoenix also making some changes. Dunn comes in for Martin. And Allen subbed in for Bradley Beal. Now here's DiVincenzo. That's in there. Conley with the assist.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Richards with it. Gobert on him. And that one's good. Richards.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Suns trail by 4. Here's Booker. Randall grabs the board.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
And the wide-open shot from DiVincenzo. Off target from three-point range. For Phoenix, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. That one goes in. Booker's got 8 points.
And you know, defenses try to get physical with Booker, and now he's used to that. He just plays through the contact.
Now here's Randall, and stolen by Booker. Conley with the 3, hits the three-point bomb. Conley's got his second bucket of the night.
Is now in the D.
Minnesota making some changes. Reed, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Clark comes in for McDaniels. And Nickeil Alexander-Walker in for Mike Conley. And for the Suns, Plumlee, he's checked in for Nick Richards. Royce O'Neal comes in for Kevin Durant. And Bradley Beal subbed in for Dunn. They double him with Booker. Pass to Clark. Minnesota again turning it over.
I don't know what the heck happened there. That's just a careless turnover.
Suns trail by 3. Here's Booker. Here he goes. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Now here's Randall. No good on the 3. Booker outside. They get a hand on it. Fast break, here they come. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Randall passes to DiVincenzo. And Julius Randall, good for 3. Randall's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Booker. Reed with the block.
Well, Reed really gets after it on defense. He's a big man that loves coming up with blocks.
15 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Randall kicks to DiVincenzo. And again, Minnesota with the triple. Here's Booker. Allen for the 3. And no good on the last second attempt this time. A year. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Timberwolves.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
Edwards is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then it's Naz Reid. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Minot in at the 4. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Timberwolves. Here's Alexander-Walker. The Suns getting the bucket. Timberwolves passing it around. O'Neal looking around. Jones for 3. Garza pulls it in. Timberwolves leading by 5. And the call will go against Grayson Allen. That's his first foul. Miller's checked in for Minnesota. And a change for the Suns. Martin's checked in for Allen. And here's Edwards from the arc. It's hauled in by the Suns. And here's Plumlee. He has yet to score. Jones in the post. Defended by DiVincenzo. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Ingles is checked in. Here's DiVincenzo. He has 6. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Pass to Ingles. Back to DiVincenzo. And here's Edwards from the arc. That's his 4th miss from the floor. He's made 2 of his shots.
Well, he hasn't had a great night shooting the ball, but they're in the lead, and that's the only thing that matters.
Clark, he's checked in for Joe Ingles. Martin the pass to Plumlee. It's tipped. It's stolen by Edwards. Very pretty alley-oop layup.
Well, good recognition there from Reed to realize that his best decision was to move the ball.
And so here's Phoenix. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Jones kicks to Martin. DiVincenzo against Jones. Pass to Beal. And there's the drive. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
And defenses have to respect Beal's jumper. That helps part the sea on that possession.
Here's Edwards. Bursting off the floor. Edwards hammers it down.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Suns trail by 7. Here's Jones. And the ejection by Clark. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. Some changes for Minnesota. Rudy Gobert comes in for Clark. And it's Mike Conley in for Dante DiVincenzo. Here's Beal. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's on Anthony Edwards.
And one of the league's most gifted scorers, Beal relishes any chance he gets to finish while getting fouled.
Plumlee, he's checked in for Phoenix. Now here is Conley. 6 points for him.
This is the right play by Conley, sticking with the motion and ensuring he gets to the line.
And these are his second and third free throws tonight. Free throw good, Conley. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Randall's checked in for Reed. And it's McDaniels in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Out is called by Mike Budenholzer. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. They come off the loss on Friday.
You got to give him an A for effort. Just fell a little bit short in that one.
Yeah, and sometimes that's what happens in this league. You can play your A game and still get beat.
Here's McDaniels. Devin Booker picking up that last basket. And finished off by McDaniel.
Well, you can't sleep on McDaniel's athleticism if you're the defense. At 6'9", he can absolutely hammer it home.
Strong finish inside from Booker.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Conley kicks to Edwards. Back to Conley. Lock at 6. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Conley's got 10.
And he's been a terrific point guard in this league for a long time. Mike Conley just knows how to play.
Booker the pass to Dunn. Booker against Conley. And with that shot, the Minnesota leaders got back down to 4 points with the basket from Devin Booker.
He's creating good looks and shooting very efficient.
Now here's Conley. 10 points for him. Has to Gobert. Down against Randall. Outside Conley. The tray. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. He's got 13.
Well, his percentage keeps going up. He's adapted to what the defense is showing him.
That one goes. Count it.
And nothing you could do. I mean, at times, Booker is just going to score no matter what you throw at him.
Here is Conley. Devin Booker picking up that last basket. Conley finds Randall. Out to Conley. Back to Randall. Pass to Conley. And the Timberwolves tack on 2 more.
His strong shooting has really helped them secure this lead.
And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. They trail by 7. Booker hammers it down.
And we see this so often from Booker.
Dante DiVincenzo, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Nick Richards, he's checked in for Phoenix. Pass to McDaniels. Outside Conley. to McDaniel. Three-pointer. And it's Durant with the rebound.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. Sinks the three-pointer. DiVincenzo's got 9.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
They've got to be careful. A big key to beating them is keeping Booker off the line as much as possible.
Both free throws good from Booker.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
On the wing, DiVincenzo. He's covered by Beal. Randall finds DiVincenzo. And Randall throws it down.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
And so it's Mike Conley making highlights for the Minnesota Timberwolves. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him.
Taking a look at the situation.
Ball in that opening half.
Yeah, kind of what you expect from a guy of his caliber. Don't be surprised if his second half is just as good.
And on the floor for Mike Budenholzer starting the second half. Deadly backcourt pair of Booker and Beal. Cody Martin is out there with Durant, and it's Richards in at the 5 patrolling the paint. Here's Randall. Lays it up off the glass. Randall's got the lead up to 8 now for the Timberwolves.
And the defense cannot underestimate Randall's strength. Pushes right through the contact and gets the shot. Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Edwards kicks to McDaniel. A three-pointer, no good. And this is his second trip to the line in the game. Free throw, good, Booker.
An elite offensive threat. Booker continues to try and find ways to improve his game.
Randall with some nice D. Minnesota leading by 5. And he drives in, and he drops in the way up off the glass. DiVincenzo's got 11 points.
Well, you can see why he's a go-to guy for them. They trust in his ability to shoulder the offensive load.
The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half, and the basket is good. And it's a 9-point Minnesota lead. Oh, the timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with this team. For Phoenix, they've gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker at the break. And that one drops. Booker's got 31.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
Got a piece of it. And there's the call on Dante DiVincenzo. That's his first foul. Suns trail by 7. Here's Booker. Booker hits it inside.
It's almost effortless for Booker this close in. He just drops the ball in the bucket.
Edwards against Booker. To the wing on the left. Pass to Randall. Now here's McDaniel. Covered by Martin. 3 on the clock. Here's Edwards. It's hauled in by the Suns. Richards got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Booker. Richards with it. Back to Booker. Shot from 12. Second shot opportunity, and that one's good. Richards.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is with the soft touch to match.
Gobert, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Mike Conley comes in for Dante DiVincenzo. Out to Edwards. The 3 ball. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Booker brings it hard to the rack.
and getting physical with his play. Booker just attacking the hoop.
The shot by McDaniels, no good. The Suns have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Booker's shot is good. And now just a 2-point Timberwolves lead.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
A nice shot by McDaniels.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Suns trail by 4. Here's Booker. Booker gets through the contact and puts it in.
Just a heroic scoring effort from him this quarter. He's doing everything he can to will them back into this game.
Edwards with it, and it's Martin picking him up. Back to Edwards. Out of bounds, Phoenix will take possession. Grayson Allen's checked in for Phoenix. The Suns have gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third. For the tie, here's Booker. No good. That would have tied it. Minnesota's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Edwards dishes to Randall. Mr. Gobert. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got his 6th assist on the night.
Well, it's exactly what Gobert wants offensively. He wants to attack at the closest range possible.
Here's Durant. Muscling it in, Kevin Durant.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Edwards passes to Conley. Bangs home the trifecta. Conley's got 18 points.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
And with that shot, the Minnesota lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Devin Booker. Here's Edwards. No good with the layup.
Yeah, not at his most efficient this quarter. He's got to work on finding high percentage shots.
Katie, so efficient in there.
Taking the hit there, Durant, so hard to stop.
McDaniels kicks to Gobert. Here's Conley. Beal against Edwards. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Bradley Beal picks one up.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
For Minnesota, they have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any.
Well, we know Edwards has an outstanding skill set, but what makes him truly special is his competitive will and ability to handle high-pressure moments.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Reed, he's checked in for Gobert. Alexander Walker comes in for McDaniels, and it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Mike Conley. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Clark's checked in, and Allen drops them both. Minnesota's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. That one drops. He ties it up.
And team-wide, they've been terrific from the line here. Just one of those nights when the confidence has spread from one player to the next.
The Suns making a switch here. Martin's checked in.
Well, they had a chance for the lead right there, but we're all evened up.
DiVincenzo against Allen. Pass to Reed. Shot clock at 6. Now here's DiVincenzo. This is his first trip to the line tonight. He's off on the first. Good on the second free throw.
Well, the miss is unfortunate, but he still manages to put them ahead. Barely.
Jones, that's for 2. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game in both.
Deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Well, his height gives him the ability to see the floor, and he makes a quick decision and a great pass.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. They've got Edwards. Clark is out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then there's Reed. And it's DiVincenzo in at the 1. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. And they're able to recover. Plumlee dishes to Booker. Booker sinks the 3.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game.
DiVincenzo passes to Clark. Now, Alexander Walker. Pass to DiVincenzo. Stolen by Martin. O'Neal high post. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. A 3 for DiVincenzo. It's rebounded by O'Neal. And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns. To take the lead. Rebound Minnesota. Their biggest lead of the game was tied. It's Edwards on the wing. Edwards. Whoa, a little extra right there from Edwards.
Yeah, Edwards has some big bounce in his step.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. The Suns trailing. Here's Booker. Drives to the hoop. Reed with the block. They're running. Bobbed up there for Edwards up high.
Oh, my. Edwards going way up for that slam.
Second minute off the clock now in the 4th. Reed against Booker. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
Yeah, easy call.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Timberwolves?
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. It's really great when you see it in action.
And another thing they've been doing all game long is knocking down the 3. Shooting has been a big part of their game plan tonight.
Mike Conley's checked in for the Timberwolves. And the Suns here with a different look. Nick Richards, he's checked in for Plumlee. Kevin Durant comes in for Royce O'Neal. Bradley Beal's checked in for Allen. And Jones subbed in for Booker. Clark against KD. Just 5 on the clock. Nailed from three-point land. Conley's got 21 in the game.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Strong move inside by Edwards.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Timberwolves leading by 5. Alexander Walker passes to Edwards. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Well, when Edwards gets this hot, all an opponent can hope to do is limit the damage.
Jones against Conley. A deep 3 from Durant. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Edwards drives in. And Edwards slams it in.
Well, just look at that power.
Some changes for Minnesota. Gobert, he's checked in for Reed. Randall comes in for Clark. And it's McDaniels in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Devin Booker, he's checked in for the Suns. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, guys. Well, Mike Budenholzer had some advice for the team during the timeout. Now he's encouraging them to keep attacking in the paint. He said, when we get inside, we score. Simple as that. Keep attacking and don't settle for anything that's not at the rim. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. McDaniels gets to Conley. Back to Gobert. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Pass to Conley. Jacks up a three. The rebound by Richards. Richards got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. And there's the call on Durant. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
1:49 left to play in the final quarter. Randall with the ball. And Randall throws it down.
And this is how Randall likes to operate, taking it in to the defense over and over again.
Outside for Durant. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. Timberwolves leading by 12. Conley. That counts. He's put up 13 shots, and he's had 8 of those go in.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
Yeah, but you can't let up now. We've seen too many wild comebacks in this league.
Well, KD could sit out there all day and nail threes if the defense lets him.
Minnesota's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. And finished off by McDaniel.
And wow, that's the end of an epic journey taken by both these teams in unbelievable fashion. Get the NBA title rings ready, folks, for the Timberwolves.
Their shot blocking turned out to give them a big advantage in this game.
Yeah, excellent defense around the rim there, Kevin. That they were disciplined and focused.
And they're going to win the title in the most emphatic way possible with a clean sweep in the finals.
And guys, once they got them down 3-0, it could taste that championship. There just was no way they were letting them off the hook. They came out with a little something extra and just made sure that we were going to see a trophy presentation here today.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Anthony Edwards.
Well, he came out with great energy and effort, doing everything he could possibly do to help his team.
Just 5 to shoot. And stolen by Booker. Pass to Durant. From past the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And it's fun to watch guys like Booker that see the floor this well. Seems to always get it to the right man.
And stolen by Booker. And the Minnesota Timberwolves are your new NBA champions. All the travel, all the practices, all the meetings, all the games, wins and losses, the emotion, the exhaustion culminating into tonight.
And whenever you win the NBA championship, there is a level of accomplishment and excitement that really can't be matched. But pretty amazing to have accomplished this goal.
The celebration is here, and this place is going crazy. The bench loves it. The fans obviously overjoyed. This is one of those moments these players will never forget. And we've enjoyed bringing you every minute of the action here on 2K Sports. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next season.